Our next fight comes out of the welterweight division. Dustin Fleischer getting ready to take on Frank Jordan. 4 rounds here at the theater. And a look at the tail of the tape. Excuse me, Rich.
And a lot of interest in the young man, Dustin Fleischer. As you see, he's 25 years old, known as the White Tiger. He is making his pro debut tonight. He will have an advantage, a 4-inch pull in the reach department. And there's a 5-pound weight pull, which is a little unusual for this weight division.
So Fleischer, a New Jersey native and 2-time state Golden Glove champion. So excited for this opportunity to fight at the world's most famous arena.
What drives me every day is the passion. I love what I do. I'm always 100% prepared when I go into the ring. I don't take anybody lightly. One of the greatest gifts I got out of boxing was taught me life. It turned me into a man. I've been anticipating this moment for so long. Now it's time to take that step, to turn pro. I'm ready to go. I can't wait to show the world what I have on January 9th, to show them what I can do.
Ladies and gentlemen, here at Madison Square Garden, as we prepare for our superstar entertainment and our main event of the evening, the action continues inside the ring. The 3 judges assigned for this contest, Don McKay, Kevin Morgan, and Eddie Scuzio. And inside of the ring, in charge of the action will be your referee, Sade Murdahl. And now from Rock Nation Sports, 4 rounds of boxing and a special junior welterweight contest. Introducing first, fighting out of the red corner, wearing blue and weighing in at 137.4 pounds. After 2 professional fights, he's hungry and ready and looking for that first victory from Elizabeth, New Jersey. He is fearless Frank Jordan. And his opponent across the ring, fighting out of the black corner, officially weighing in at 142.4 pounds, wearing black and white. One of the top ranked amateurs in the world, now making his professional debut from Monmouth Beach, New Jersey, the White Tiger, Dustin Fleischer.
Okay. All right, you good? You're a little high, so right here is a good shot. Okay? Obey my commands at all times. Protect yourselves at all times. When I call for a break, I want you to give me a clean break. Touch gloves, let's go to work. Touch them up. All right.
Tell you one thing, Gus, as I take a look at him, they better not give the ref any problems. Sade Murdahl looks like the biggest referee I've ever seen. I think he's the biggest man in the room here.
I tell you, I talked to him before tonight's fights began, and he is a good 6'5", maybe 6'6". The Knicks could certainly use him right about now.
I was wondering if you were going to go there.
Box.
First round scheduled for 4 in the welterweight division. Dustin Fleischer is on a quest to become the first grandson of a Holocaust survivor to be crowned world champion at 112-18 record as an amateur.
And he's the fighter with the Star of David on his trunks. And a lot of interest in him. With a 112-18 amateur record. Very high, a lot of people very high on Dustin. You can see right away that he's got quick hands. He's looking to take command here early with his jab.
Fleischer starting in martial arts at the age of 5, and he credits his sensei with really giving a great fluid style that is transferred to boxing.
Frank Jordan turned pro last year. Fought both of his fights in New Jersey, lost both, so he's hoping to come out and upset the odds here tonight. He's at the physical disadvantages, though, height, reach, and at least so far in talent, it looks like.
Pro debut for Fleischer in these zebra striped trunks. I think those are zebra striped trunks. Or white tiger, excuse me, striped trunk.
White tiger, I guess, a form of martial arts.
Yes. Fleischer, inspired by his father Phil, himself a former professional fighter. Started boxing at the age of 9 years old. A year later, he fought his first amateur fight. And I have an 11-year-old. I couldn't imagine.
Fleischer, by the way, put his pro debut on hold. He volunteered to help with his dad's trucking business for a few years during the downturn in the economy when his dad needed some aid in that direction. Now he's ready to go, though.
Watch your heads. Watch your heads. Watch your heads.
Into the first round, scheduled for 4.
Now you can get 30 gigs of data on 2 to 10 lines starting at $160 a month. Everybody wins.
He's superstitious. On game day, you cannot say WIN.
Wait, win?
So 30 gigs, that sounds like a lot.
That's like 140 hours of video streaming.
Wow, that sounds like a win-win.
What about a word like winter?
Yeah, winter's fine. It's just win.
Switch now and get 30 gigs of data starting at $160 a month.
What's better than Golden Corral's hot and delicious yeast rolls? How about 6 free yeast rolls to take home?
Free. That works for me.
Hurry in with your family for our legendary dinner buffet and take home 6 yeast rolls absolutely free. Yup, that's how we roll. Only at Golden Corral.
My name McGregor is synonymous with battle.
He's out. Wow. I don't just knock them out. I picked the round.
I'm not here to make friends. I'm here to obliterate this whole division.
And welcome back. Second round scheduled for 4 as the junior welterweights take center stage here in New York City at the theater at Madison Square Garden. Dustin Fleischer in the white tiger trunks taking on Frank Jordan from Elizabeth, New Jersey in blue and red.
Fleischer weighed 142 here for his pro debut, so he's young and he'll have, that leaves him plenty of room to grow into the welterweight division.
Nice left hook to the body by Fleischer. Meanwhile, Jordan connecting on a sharp left hook. Oh, that left hook again by Fleischer. Punishing. Jordan momentarily buckling.
Dustin Fleischer, by the way, became part of that U.S. Olympic Education Center, which you may have heard of in Marquette, Michigan. And Al Mitchell there for many years has had a number of great fighters go through there. Vernon Forrest and David Reed, world champions among them. And Fleischer was part of that whole scene as well.
There's a body work though by Fleischer, effective here in the first 2 rounds. Jordan backing up, now wants to hold. He's in trouble. The left hook. The key punch, body shot after body shot by Fleischer with a lot of leverage, and that's it.
Fleischer spotted that weakness as soon as he started landing the body punches, and he saw Jordan start to cave in, and now Jordan actually goes down to a knee, which validates certainly the stoppage of the fight by referee Murdoch.
Dustin Fleischer, his pro debut, a successful one, as he stops Frank Jordan of Elizabeth, New Jersey in the second round.
Just about a minute and a half into the second round. I was glad we had an opportunity to see him tonight. Especially, you know, when you hear a lot about these guys, kids that are coming up and they have the good amateur career, but they may not be seen on television by a lot of people. But Fleischer gets the national TV exposure here in his very pro debut. Very calm over there. They expected victory here tonight, and they got it. Look at these body shots. The beautiful right, and then the follow-up left. And that right basically started to cave in Jordan. You could see him starting to feel it. And Fleischer sensed his opponent's predicament at that point and began to really put a lot of punches on the body. There you see that left hook again. Does a nice job of dipping, getting the leverage on it. That one a little bit wild, but the left hook he throws a little bit better to the body. And finally, he just landed so many punches. He just unleashed an onslaught of shots, forcing the referee to stop the fight. Jordan just could not answer back at this point. We got KO City here tonight so far.
2 fights, 2 KOs. As we look at the final numbers.
And as you can see, it was one-sided from the beginning. Frank Jordan able to land only 8 punches compared to Dustin Fleischer's 38. And I would say that the punches that made all the difference were the body shots by Fleischer once he discovered those were working.
The theater here at Madison Square Garden, great crowd on hand.
Ladies and gentlemen, here at Madison Square Garden, the end comes at 1 minute 27 seconds of round number 2 as the referee calls a halt to the contest. The winner by TKO victory, winning his first professional fight from Monmouth Beach, New Jersey, the White Tiger, Dustin Fleischer.
All right, your final thoughts on this one?
I thought, well, very successful. I thought it was very impressive beginning for Dustin Fleischer. He's obviously happy, but you could see that he had good amateur schooling and he came in with a good foundation under himself.
And all smiles for this young man winning his pro debut. Let's go inside the ring where our